So I think we're day 105. It looks like we're 105 days in of going live 5 days a week with the Olympic lifting. You might be asking, why in the world are you going live? I don't know. I just want to. That's fun. But I'm going to show you something that I do with my bar. If I go anywhere, travel to any gym, I always bring this with me. Because when you're doing Olympic lifting, you want a bar that spins. And I told you, I don't know, a little bit ago, that I would show you what I do to my bar, or any bar if I go to the gym. What is the deal with this stupid thing? I make it so that the bar spins really well. I can't get this thing to work. The hole is tight. What is going on? I'll get it later. So what I do is I get this stuff called Tri-Flow lubricant. So put it on the bar, in the bar, or down the bar. So let me show you how to do it. Let me get this on, and then I'll walk you through how I do it. Because you want it to spin really fast. Faster it spins, easier it is on you. What's up, Evan? Ready to lift? I forgot to add this in. Sorry, I'm going to make this. I forgot to plug in the microphone. There we go. Hopefully that's working. But here we go. So I'm going to show you how I get the bar to spin really fast. Good seeing you, buddy. Everything? Yeah. Always snatch, always clean and jerk, always squat, always strict press, 5 days a week. I like the programming. There was a programming I was doing where it was like, Monday you do snatch, Tuesday you do clean and jerk, Wednesday you do a little of both, and then Fridays snatch, Saturdays clean and jerk. It was boring. I was like, I want to do everything every day. And so I found a programming that allows me to do that. Yeah. What are you working on? Yeah. Your technique's been looking good, so your leg is okay? Yeah. Good. Good deal. Awesome, buddy. All right, let's get at it, huh? All right, so what I do is I take the bar and wouldn't normally put it on the wood, but I'm just so you can see it. So I take this Tri-Flow and I just put it right here inside of, and very little. A little goes a very long way. And the only thing I do, really, because I want to spin, so I just roll it on the ground like that. Let me see. So you can see it spinning. I don't know, hopefully you can see it spinning. But I just do this just so that it coats the bushing in there. And then eventually it'll drip down to the bottom. But this is where the most friction is, right here on this side. So, I mean, I should have showed you before and after. Okay, see how fast it's spinning? Let's see how fast this side is spinning. Not bad, but not great. You can see, yep, where I'll do this side. You can see it's still going. So, let me grab the Tri-Flow again. Where'd I put it? Like I said, a little goes a very long way. So, I'm barely even squeezing the bottle, like just touching it. But I take this with me wherever I go. Like if I'm out of town, it stays in my bag, my gym bag with my lifting shoes. Lifters are called. Because you get to, most gyms, no, I'll say all gyms. All gyms, even CrossFit gyms, they don't take care of their bars. So this will help it to spin around. See, look at that already. I don't know if you can see that. Can you see that? Let me do it again. Here we go. Spinning. So much better. So that's what I do. When I start noticing it not spinning very well, I do that. But yeah, Tri-Flow. I watched Rogue, like YouTube channel, how to keep and maintain your bars, and that was one of them. And so they talk about taking it apart, wiping it down. That's just a lot of work. I do that once every couple of years when it's really bad. But don't need to do that now. But even any gym bar that you're going to be using is all going to be smooth. Like just spin. Look at that. I love it. And these are bushings. So the bars that spin much faster are bearing bars. They have bearings inside that make ball bearings that make it spin 10 times faster and better. This is my personal bar, so I did not want to pay a ton of money for a bearing bar, even though I could have. No, should have. Oh well, live and learn. But the bushing worked just fine as long as you keep it clean, taken care of. And I'm the only one that uses this bar because it's my private bar. Keep it in the back room. The management's cool here. Let me do it. All right. So today's a lighter day, and this week is a lighter week. Probably because this is week 4 out of that 8 or 9 week series, I think. And so 3 weeks of pushing hard, you need a week that's a little bit less. Now I will say, it's not like I took the week off. I mean, it was a good week, but I'm not going to be lifting Friday, Saturday, or Sunday because I have a conference I may be speaking at. So hopefully my leg will heal a lot more in 3 days. You guys know I injured my leg like, 3 months ago? No, sorry, 3 weeks ago. This is the 4th week. And it was so bad I could barely walk. Couldn't bend my leg, that's for sure. So the fact that I'm able to do this 3 weeks later, 3.5 weeks later, is amazing. Being able to do this, just rehabbing. So my injury is just nagging because I keep not necessarily re-injuring it, aggravating it when I'm doing the lifting, but I can't stop. So the days that, or the times that I get 3 or 4 days off in a row, that's when my body's like, oh, I can recover now. I can actually heal. So that's what I'm hoping. Like, this is my 4th day in a row lifting with a nagging injury. But today's gonna be a little lighter. To give you an example, only 205 single on a snatch. I think it's hang snatch. Which 205, that's not a very heavy weight for me, so. When I'm 100%, wait, I'm not done, what am I thinking? I was thinking I was done with my warm-up. My normal snatch, I would be able to do when I'm healthy and performing at, 100%, which is 270 is my recent max in January. So what was that, 4 months ago? So 205 is not crazy. But my leg is gonna be very happy to get a day, hopefully, of not having any big pains or problems making it worse. But definitely when I travel, I bring that tri-flow because I'll lift. When I travel and I want, I don't know, I already showed you. It spins so much better now. So I'm supposed to do back squat first, which I don't really want to. I don't want to do back squats first. So I'll do them last. Let's do. So this is going to be hang snatch. Hang snatch. If you don't know what hang snatch is, I'll show you. All right, I gotta go grab a towel. I'm already sweating. Sweating pretty bad. And that was just from the warm up with the bar. I'm not necessarily breathing hard. I'm just sweating. Whatever. So, clean and jerk is just a single at 245. So that's gonna be pretty easy. Then squat, I think it's a single at 380, I think. So yeah, pretty simple day. It's actually gonna be a pretty fast day. I have a buddy named Shane coming into town, talking through business stuff. It's gonna be awesome. The conversation. Anyways, all right, let's do it. I'm gonna get some chalk. First, some adult Kool-Aid. It means pre-workout. Adult Kool-Aid is pre-workout. All right, here we go. So, I'm supposed to do hang, but the warm-up weight, I usually do just a full power. Oh my goodness, did you hear that? So there's a class trainer down over there. Goodness, a good 50 yards away, 60 yards away. And they have the microphone so loud. And I mean, it blares. I think, well, sound reverberates as well as gets, it seems like it gets louder the further it gets. But then the trainer will do the woo. It's a female doing her woo thing, and she does it over and over and over again, and it's so stinking loud. It's ear piercing. It's that loud. And no, I haven't ever said anything. That's not something it just, I did, wanted to share with you because at least one person will be able to hear me gripe and complain, and then I don't have to. You're not going to go tell them. So, we're going to do power. Strength feels okay. My left leg is still not moving like it should. Let me pick it up. Probably because we're just not focusing on it. That was better. Where did my music go? So this is just a double. Ooh, filter, that's what it is. It's a slow song. Slow starting song. Here we go. Let's do it again. Pick up those feet. That was okay. I feel okay today. So doubles up to 205, single. And I'm not doing CrossFit, so I'm not trying to go fast. Just trying to focus on the technique. Now, hang clean. What happens with hang clean is you're forced to be in a decent position when you're starting back upright. My kids are playing the music. Stop playing my music, kids. We only have one account, so they have to be listening to music right now because my music keeps cutting off. You guys know when daddy's at the gym, don't play music. All right, only a double here. I'll show you what the hang snatch is. And I use wrist straps because I don't like chewing up my hands with the bar, and it's a lot easier. All right, what was this, 165? We're gonna do a hang snatch double. This is good, like I said, it's gonna be a pretty fast workout today because it's really just getting in and keeping your body moving. But then I got 3 days off, which it's not programmed that way, but because I have an event I gotta go speak at, so let's do it. 165. So you have to keep your back upright when you're starting. That was good. Felt really good. Flew up. Weight flew up. Oh, let me show you something. So, a lot of people, I have time. We're meeting on my rest for a second. I'm gonna show you something. So if you can see, I never bend my arms until I'm already dropping down, then I bend my arms. I'll show you what that looks like, or why. When you're starting, you think you gotta pull and then get under. That's not what you do. So, grab a heavy weight. Now, let me go this way. The reason why we never bend your arm, as this gets heavier and heavier, it's gonna get harder and harder. But if you bend your arm to pick it up, yeah, that takes a lot of force, especially if you're just trying to do that. It's not easy, but what is easier? Using the weight to help you. It's literally just doing this. Keep your arm straight. See how much higher I can get without effort. Just literally a little pull, just a tiny pull, and it goes up, and it goes even higher. As opposed to that's much harder, especially when you get heavier and heavier. So that's why you keep your arms straight. Always keep your arms straight until you're dropping. Now, don't hear what I'm not saying. I'm not saying you need to swing the bar out in front of you. I'm not saying that. I'm just using that as a teaching point, showing you that when you just use the whatever force of itself and you're counterbalancing with your body, goes up much faster. Oh, my hamstring's a little tight. Oh, that's a little tight hamstring. What's going on with that? All right, sorry. I gotta figure out I don't want to, on the day before I'm supposed to rest, I don't want my hamstring to get all jacked up, so I like mashing whatever muscle is. I know this looks weird, but right there. Something wrong with my hamstring. So what I do is I mash it with whatever, like put a lot of force on it. Maybe it's cramping. Maybe that's what it is, but there's something going on in my hamstring on my right leg that I'm just trying to, oh, I feel so much better. Yeah, when it's like so tight, so tense, just mashing it out. There you go. Well, that's as good as it's gonna get probably. Good thing it's a light day today. And no, it's not an injury. It could potentially become an injury if I didn't take care of it. All right, 185, double hang snatch. 185 double hang snatch. Let's do it. My leg is feeling pretty good today. Like sitting right here in this position. Usually my leg is talking to me a lot. Today it's kind of whispering. All right, let's do a double 185. Felt good. Oh, that trainer's still doing the woo. It's not as bad as it has been. John. I'm gonna just keep going. I'm not even tired. Hang snatches are not. So I'll do one more, or double here. Then I'll do a single at 205. That's the program. Oh, on Instagram. If you can't read my shirt, because it's backwards, it says Money Nerds Unite. Money Nerds Unite. So it's a conference shirt, FinCon. I've been going like 10 years now. I go to that conference every year, FinCon. It's awesome. All right, 195 double, piece of cake. Yeah, I told you it's gonna be a very fast workout. 195 double hang. That was good. I mean, it was okay. Could have been better. My butt was sticking out just a hair. All right. Let's do 205 single, and then I'll be done with snatch. You know, apparently I haven't worn this shirt in a while. You know when you leave a shirt inside of your dresser for too long, it starts to, I don't know, smell musty or moldy. Not moldy. Musky, whatever. It just smells old. That's what my shirt smells like right now. All right, let's do another single. All right. I don't have to rest that much. It's kind of pausing because the gentleman to my left, your right, he is got 405 loaded up on the bar. We'll see him back squat. That's gonna be fun. That's a lot of weight. All right, 205. Oh, look how fast that bar is spinning. Tri-flow works every time. 205. Hang snatch. Felt good. Felt really good. All right. So we got, I would like to go up and wait, but my programming says I need to not. It says I need to take it easy. It's a recovery week, apparently. Really excited to watch this guy do a back squat at 405. I mean, even just the fact of getting that on the bar, attempting it, that's heavy. All right, so we're do doubles of clean and jerk. Power clean jerk. Yeah, just muscling it up. Come on. Do the technique right. That's better. I'm only supposed to get to 245, so I'll go up. Normally go up to 225, but since it's a lighter workout, I'm going to only go to 215, just so I get a couple here. Ooh, he's got lifters on. That's awesome. Can't wait to see it. He's got it up. Let's see. Ooh, oh my goodness. These guys strong. Full squat, 405. That's impressive. He's done 2 now. Ooh, a third one. What's up? Is he going for more? This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. 4. Oh, he's going for more. Wow. Nope, 4. That was phenomenal. Ooh. Great job, man. That is strong.
Appreciate you,
Good job, man. Woo, buddy. 4. Is that 4, right? You did 4? That's.
I thought about doing 5. It would have been not fun getting up.
I've been there.
I was going to take it easy.
That's legit, man. That's 405. Most.
I mean, I'm too scared to power lift. So I see you in here doing your power cleans and snatches and like, hey, bro, that's.
Oh, thanks, man. Thanks. I appreciate it. It's enjoyable. I just come in to have fun. That's all it is. Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, I just got ruined from high school. I had this crazy coach that would have us going crazy weight on. That's not my bag. So, like, I respect it, and I know definitely can help me in some cases. I do it from time to time.
Yeah.
Like, I can never just come in here every week and start snatching and shit. My back can get cooked. And I'm surprised I can even squat. So.
Yeah, well, I mean, dude, 405, being able to do it with the back, having any issues whatsoever, that's solid.
Yeah.
You got a solid back.
So, I mean,
I've been fortunate. I haven't had bad injuries where it's like, hey, I can't lift anymore.
and it's good form too. I mean, I see people like the power lift, they can throw this shit around, but like, I mean, then you actually throw form into it, and you're dropping numbers.
Yeah.
Crazy. So,
Yeah.
I mean, it's impressive.
Thanks, man. What's your name?
Jace.
Jace?
Yes, sir.
Dusty.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, buddy.
Yes, sir.
Are you going to go up?
I'm gonna stay here for today, but
Dude, that's impressive. Good for you, man. Yeah. All right, Jace. Super nice dude. That's cool. 405 for 4. That's pretty good. And he was thinking about going for a 5, a 5th one. That's awesome. I do the same thing. I'm thinking like, oh, that felt good. Maybe I can get another one. And as you've ever seen me, it's not that I ever underdo things, I always overdo things. I don't know how to underdo things. Maybe it's because I'm half Japanese. I just overdo things. I don't know if that's the case. It's just I know Japanese people are much more, or they are very focused. All right, here we go. Let's do some cleans. Not great, but I just gotta get my front rack better. My elbows are really slow right now. Really slow. I guess I just make myself do it. A little better, but my hand came off the bar. I hate that. I did this yesterday. I'm glad you weren't watching. But on one of the cleans, for some reason, limitation of mobility, my hand let go and slides here. But yesterday, I actually let go and the bar came off my hand and I dropped the bar. It was like literally, when I say literally, it's like not being metaphorical or anything. I have never done, or just, I don't know what the word is, but I've never done that. Have absolutely never done that before. And that was embarrassing. Hate going live when I embarrass myself. Never fun. Oh well. That's the way it is. All right, 230, then 245. 245, just a single. Like I said, it's gonna be a pretty light day today. Pretty light day. Okay, so his name is Jace. I try to remember people's names if I can, and then I write them down. Jace, 405 by 4 monster. All right, so let's do a double here. I am sweating. Not as bad as yesterday, but wow. Yesterday was terrible. All right, 230. Let's just do a double power clean. Double. That's pretty easy. I mean, it's light. So it's just getting that body moving. Faster elbows, come on. I always try to reset just to get muscle memory. What was, don't. Ugh. That was absolutely the worst lift, worst front rack. I don't even want to say it. My right arm didn't cut it like that. My left was like this. Ugh. Embarrassing. Well, at least I only got one more. One more embarrassing lift. That was terrible. You know, when you're doing lifting, you want your muscle memory to kick in. It's not doing that today. My body's telling me, you sure you want to do that? You sure about that? No. Let's do it. I'm not even going to rest. That was pathetic. I'm going to make myself do it right now. Look how pathetic that was. Let's do it. Just a single power. Leg was okay on that one. Wasn't great, but at least I didn't hurt myself. I hate it when my leg or an injury throws my technique off, or I just suck at technique. Maybe this is proving how terrible I am. Maybe I need a coach. That's probably what I need, somebody to coach me how to do this better. All right. So I skipped back squat just for fun because I want to go right to strict press. Sorry, snatch. I don't know why I said strict press. Oh, I do know why, because that's probably where I'm doing next. After. So back squat first. Don't need these guys anymore. Oh man, my clean forms. Very bad right now. All right, so we are going to sit in the bottom of the squat, see how I feel. Let's see how it feels. And you probably know, but the back squat at 365, I think it was 365, by 4 is where or how I hurt my leg. So I get a little more cautious on the technique right now. And I sit in the bottom of the squat, just getting my hips open, legs in the right position. Oh, come on, stop getting forward. That's better. The reason why I kind of grunted is that my leg hurt. The reason why I've been leaning forward on my squat, so when I come down, it's supposed to be a much more upright squat, but I've been doing this because of hindrance in my leg injury. All right, let's do more. So I'll get to, I think I'm supposed to do a double at, no, I think a single at 385. We'll see. We'll see. Come on. Plates. And clamps. All right, let's do a couple here. I always put clamps on because when I walk out and I kind of shuffle. I walk like this out, and so the weights shift. Never actually falling off, but close, especially when I get heavier and they're closer to the end of the bar. So I just go ahead and put clamps on. All right, 245. Let's go. Feels okay. I don't feel my leg hurting. There we go. Not bad. Pretty good. Let's go up. Can I take one? Okay. We'll go to 315. I don't feel like going to anything lower than that right now. Jump into 315. Do this a couple times. We'll see how well I do. No idea why I like this song. It's one of the younger, like my kids' favorite song, or favorite, one they like. It's called Safe and Sound. It's got a good beat. Safe and sound. All right, let's do it again. 315. That's okay. It's not bad. I don't feel my leg hurting, so I'm glad. All right, what's next? Let's do 345. My lower back is tight. It's not in a good way. I guess more fatigued. Lower back is fatigued. I gotta go up higher. So we're gonna do 55, 355. Let's see how we do. I'm supposed to do 3, no, 2. I think it's 2. 2 or 3, can't remember. But I know I'm supposed to do 385 by 1, which I've gotten that post-injury, but today's the 4th day in a row of doing legs, and I did legs twice yesterday. Did front squat and overhead squat. So, legs are a little tired. And my lower back is just, it's telling me, hey, do you remember me? I'm the one that doesn't like you. Yes, I remember you, lower back. And no, it's not muscles. Sorry, it's not the spine. It's my muscles that are just right here. These two guys right there. They're just fatigued, telling me, hey, if you overdo it, I'm eventually gonna make your spine hurt. Shut up, back. You do what I tell you to do. All right, what do we got? 350? 355? I hate it when your ear strap or cord pushes from the bar onto your back. I got like an indentation on my back now. All right, let's do it. Let's try it. What is this? 355. It's okay, I'm just forward on it. That's good. Okay, I mean, we're going up. That was 55, 75. What am I doing? My math is off. So, I'm just gonna grab this yellow one. We'll try a single at 375. Just the way that those last ones felt at 55, not the best. So I wish it was better, but I mean, I don't feel my leg like screaming at me. It's just a little tender. It's reminded me that it's there, is what it's doing. All right, let's just try it. Yeah, so yesterday I was super pumped. Got 315 front squat by 3. That was, I haven't done front squat in a couple months. And then same day, overhead squat, 315. So I'm happy with that. Did I have the same weight on both sides? Let's see. Oh, let's see, got that one. Got that one. All right, 375. Did I ever tell you every day's leg day? All right, let's try it. Easy day. Very light day today compared to other days. All right, so we got 375. Piece of cake. Yep, that felt okay. Whew. Should I go up? I kind of feel like I want to. Well, here's another reason why I want to go up. I got Jace next to me, destroying my. I can't do 405 by 5 or 4. I know I can't do that. All right, 3. I'm supposed to only do 385 by 1. Let's just do one more. 385. Uno más. No, I'm not Mexican, even though I probably look like it. Every time I go to Arizona, people confuse me for Mexican. Start talking to me in Spanish. I'm like, I don't speak Spanish. I'm just kidding. I actually speak a little bit. All right, so 385. Then we got strict press. Let me get a breath for a second. I don't want to dump it. My goal is not to dump it and not to hurt myself, so we're gonna try a single. I'm gonna change songs. Nope, that's not the song I want. All right, 385. It's only 10 pounds more. Come on, you got it. This is, a girl could do this. Stop being a little wimp. 385. Had a little forward on it. There we go. That was okay. That felt good. At least I got it without hurting my leg. That's the key. Did not hurt my leg. Now I got strict press. Super pumped to do strict press. Just ran into the bar. That's not working. So let's see what we got. You know what? Yesterday I said I wanted to start at 195 instead of 185. Should I go ahead and do it? Start at 195 strict press? Of course, why not? No reason not to. And I gotta change shoes. The great thing about, or at least I like it, as I lift, I'm able to clean up my area. Obviously, I make it very dirty with lots of plates. Dirty. Nope, not dirty. Messy. Lots of plates. So, as I'm waiting for my body to rest for the next lift, I just do clean. All right. Oh, I got to share. So I have 5 kids. The first 4 do not clean at all. Obviously, we force them to clean, and they start cleaning, but inherently, they're not like clean people. We have our 5th, and she, God bless her, at a year, she's grabbing my shoes that I just took off in the living room, and she takes them to my bedroom and puts them away. I'm like, oh, a girl after my own heart. Keeping my house clean. All right, 195. Let's try it. Let's get 5. Hey, I'm happy about that. Still got it. Now what I would normally do is 185 and do 5, start there, and then go to 195 and do 5 more. But I started at 195, so happy about that. Y'all done? What? You gotta quit, man. We don't need to work. That's boring. It gets in the way of your lifting, man. You can't. All right, buddy. Yep, see you next time. All right. Now, so that was 195. We always go up 5 pounds on each side, which is 10 pounds total. Let's see if I can get this 5 times. Honestly, this is how my strict press went from 190 to 195. I can't, anyways, I don't need to explain that at 195 I was kind of bouncing. 190 was more strict. But anyways, now I've gotten 230 on strict press. So that's for 40-pound jump on strict press is a lot of weight. And I did it in a year. Because of doing 5 by 5, going up 10 pounds every 5. All right, let's do it again. 205. Let's get 5 of these. Felt good. I'm happy about that. So I gotta be honest, I stayed at 185 for a long time starting weight. Longer than I should have. Should have gone up to 195 sooner as a starting weight. All right, I forgot to change shoes, so I still got more sets, a couple more, but I like changing shoes, and you know why, I've told you many times. I put my shoes in my bag, and I don't want them to be stinking up my backpack. So I change shoes so they at least air out just a little bit before I put them inside of my backpack. Now I don't zip up the backpack all the way to keep it stinky in there. And I put zipper open and then throw the whole thing in the back of my truck. In the truck bed and the cover. I used to put it inside the truck itself, but then I thought 2 things. Number 1, it starts to make the inside of your car smelly, stinky. But the other thing is, somebody's gonna break in and grab. They see, ooh, there's a backpack there. I don't care what's in it. I can break a window and grab it. I did not want that. That would suck. All right, so we're at 215. Let's do shirt press. Let's see how we do. 215. Let's do 5. Nope, I don't got that 5th one. I can always tell when I'll show you. I know when I can't do another rep is when, so holding the bar, it's not your delts that hold it, it's your front rack. So when my front rack starts getting lower and lower, and I feel like I have no strength here, then I know I cannot do the same thing in a clean and jerk. When I feel like my front rack drops, I know I'm doing it wrong, because if you just rest it on your shoulders and did the jerk, you don't have to worry about that. But okay, we're gonna do 1 more. You gotta get 5 here. I'm pretty happy with this. If I can get this last one, that's gonna be 15 reps, and I'm pretty happy with it. 215. Let's do another one. I got forward on it. Whew. That was hard. That was hard, but I also got forward on it, so that makes it more irritating. Whew. Am I supposed to go? That was 215. Guess I'm supposed to go to 225. I haven't done that before, so let's do it. I'm gonna have to rest for a second. I was trying not to, like I did 4, try not to rest too much. You gotta hit the 5th one. Oh. But I'm gonna have to rest a tad more here. I mean, if I could do 225 single here, after all those reps, 20 reps now, I'm gonna be very happy. Remember, I told you my max at strict press was 230, so this is 5 pounds off. It's probably all the caffeine, the adult Kool-Aid that I've been drinking. That means pre-workout. For all those uninitiated. I'm resting because this one's gonna be tough. Really just catching my breath is all I'm doing. Well, I could do something while catching my breath because I'm not the type that just hangs out at the gym. Again, workout, say hi to a couple people, grab a handful of popcorn strip and blow out of there. Okay. Man, sorry, this is boring. I'm just trying to rest my heart rate down and my breathing. Whew, this paper towel is gross. That's so wet from all the sweat. Oh yeah, don't go back and watch yesterday's. Oh my goodness. I was drenched to here with sweat. I look pretty bad now, but yesterday was 10 times worse. All right, almost there. One more time, gotta blow my nose. And then, sorry, excuse me, I'm gonna blow my nose. There we go. All right, let's try it. In case I need to drop it, in case I get too far forward, I'm moving this stuff out of the way because I don't want the weight to hit something, bounce and jack my chin up. All right, let's do it. Here we go. 225. Now, if I can even just get this once, I'll be happy on strict press. Might bounce a tad, but we'll see. Okay, here we go, 225. A little bounce, but hey. That's enough. That was 2. I felt pretty good. And I feel like I won't be able to get a 3rd. I know I won't not be able to get a 3rd, so it was time to stop that. So, dude, that was awesome. So today was a much lighter day today, much easier day of lifting. So, thanks for being here, and I'll take Friday, Saturday, Sunday off. Hopefully let my leg rest a little bit from the injury. It'll get better, but super pumped. All right, I'll be here back on Monday. I got 3 days off. We'll see ya.